Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final episode. Well, it's not back to the final episode, but you know what I mean. Welcome back to Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC. This is the final episode for the DLC. My name is Brian, your host and commentator. Here we are outside of Acadia. Moon's looking nice and bright today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go discover the wind farm maintenance place just to get it on the map. I think it's gonna be the only location that I don't have filled in on this map because last episode was it was saved differently. There we go. Woo, we could go in there and do all that again, but I'm not gonna because it'd be a waste of time in the recording. So fuck it. Alright, Nick. Let's go we gotta go discover Martin's, or we gotta go recover Martin's holotapes, which are right here. Just fast travel over to this camp, Zephyr Ridge camp. So yeah, last episode. I am excited. I hope you guys are as well. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. I'm gonna do some other recording too. This morning I woke up pretty early. It's like 4:30 in the morning, 4:45 actually. I have less time to record than I thought, but that's okay because this is the last episode, and then I'm gonna record some stuff for my new series for Dark Souls. Feels good playing through it again. I had to unfuck my situation though that I got myself into in that game. It really sucked. It took a minute. I got cursed in the depths, which usually doesn't happen. I haven't had to deal with that in a while, getting cursed and then having to go deal with it that early on in the game. I haven't had to deal with that in a while. So here we are at this crashed truck or whatever. It's not inside the truck. There's like a tunnel over here. The sun needs to calm down. We can go in here into this tunnel. This charred feral ghoul is not hitting anybody. In fact, let me build up some critical hits on him. Alright. And one shotgun shell, I'll take it. It's unlocked with the Warren key. We'll head into pump control. Here we are in Martin's little hideout, I guess.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave.
Hell yeah.
They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now,
do you believe the others will follow him?
I would have laughed at such a notion, but now Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
But did he ever come to his senses? I don't know. Well, let's put that away. Alright, let's read a new path. Atom above. I've lost them. Tectus screams for blood and the children cheer. I beg for civility and they whisper traitor behind my back. And I'm left to wonder what I've done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know waning faith is But in the back of my mind, I know waning faith is an untended fire. Fail to take care for it, fail to take care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I haven't put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. Jeez, I had a really hard time. Probably had to read that in like verse. Probably would have done better. Sister Gwyneth came to me last night. She said she'd spend another night thinking, as we discussed, that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters, of the family that Adam has granted her. That seemed to calm her finally, and she returned to bed. But now damn comes and dawn. Now damn, I can't believe I got an M out of that. But now dawn comes, and her questions still linger. Raised doubts that I have ignored for some time now. I'm left with my own question. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? Interesting.
I have to say, I'm surprised.
We'll listen to the rest of that outside. That way I'm not just standing in this small, boring-ass room for minutes on end. We've already spent, like 4 or 5 minutes here. Feels like.
More adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Alright. So that is both holotapes. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to Acadia now. We're going to talk to Dima once again. Continue on with our plans. We're going to complete Reformation this episode, and then the much, much shorter Close to Home quest. Turn both of those in, and then we're going to call it an episode. I wish I could say we'll call it a series, but we got to complete Nuka World first. Won't be doing that till 2019, though. I don't remember if I mentioned that earlier. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but yeah, won't be at least starting that until at least 2019. I don't know when in 2019. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I just have plenty other series that I want to work on right now, and this one's very time consuming. And it's hard, and it's kind of why I haven't been uploading. I mean, I've been really just busy in life in general, in my personal life especially. Had a lot of drama unfold over the last few months, but at the same time, this is a really long series.
Dima, recovered the tapes
very
from
time-consuming
Martin's
series,
Excellent.
which makes it harder to record.
Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
Oh, excuse me, Dima.
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. He'll be less likely
Do side
to suspect
quests.
one
We
of
already
his
did them all.
favorites. Now, are you?
Uh-huh.
How are the preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concerns. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Alright. Convince the High Confessor to meet with you. And the new High Confessor is Cole.
You want to buy something or
Deja.
what?
I do.
Let's see what
I
you
wanna
got.
It's not much.
Barter really quick. I'm going to clear out my inventory because I don't think we're really going to be picking up anything else. And this way I'll have this. Oh, he has 0 caps. You have anything I can buy? Fuck. Nope. Wait, Cog is a... He has a shop.
Sounds
You
like
have
you
a
got the all
shop.
clear.
You sell
So what's
things
your
and
story?
buy things.
I'm just taking a look.
Sure you are. Just that Kasumi's a good... Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. What you are, where you
I
came
thought he
from.
had a shop. Maybe not. I don't know. Fuck it.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside.
So the new High Confessor
It's
Tectus
also
is
a
going to
guy.
be... Where is he? Well, it's Cole. Cole is the new... He becomes the new High Confessor. Maybe he disappears when... I don't know. When you say I'm ready and start the quest. Is he up here? No? Okay. Fuck it, let's go. We gotta get this quest over with. But Cole becomes... He even mentions it. He's like, well, I guess I'm gonna be the new High Confessor. Should be fun. He's all a little nervous about it, you know. I would be. He's not going to remember who he is anymore. He's not going to be Cole. He's going to be the new High Confessor. Tectus. At least he's got a pretty sweet, like, I don't know, position, I guess. A powerful position. So that's nice. Lots of fast traveling going on. Oh, man. I got knocked out of the playoffs in softball this weekend for the spring league. Summer league starts this Sunday coming up. So right afterwards, back to back. I'm excited though. I'm feeling better. I'm liking softball, digging it a lot this year. We missed a lot of weeks early on because of all the rain and shitty weather. Michigan goes through a fucking maelstrom of seasons in 1 week. It's crazy.
Word of Adam.
Especially around that time in like March and April. It's wild. I do like getting all 4 seasons, but man, sometimes that winter is rough. This past winter was really rough. I'm driving around in a little Ford Fiesta. God. And fucking snow. Whoa. Just bump the mic. It's like really loud into the mic. In fucking snow. Alrighty, Tectus. Tectus. Oh, whoops. The vessel. Let's go. Oh, I can't wait to start recording Dark Souls. I'm so goddamn excited. You guys have no idea. Like, it was so nice playing. I was just blowing through the beginning. I died like, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 times before I completed the depths, which would be like 6 episodes in. Hopefully I'll do better.
High
I
Confessor.
was a little rusty. I didn't die for a little while though. It took me a hot minute.
You know you've set quite.
I didn't die till like somewhere in the Undead Bird or Parish. Somewhere in the Undead Parish, I think.
Now, how may I serve?
How may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take
I
over.
don't want to talk to him about all that other
We
shit.
should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Coward's voice. Martin's new age. So let's go find that through all of our keys. I wish there was a key ring that all the keys got attached to. But I guess it's cool. And then you could open it and see what keys you have.
Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Good. I'll meet you there, High Confessor. Mwahaha. Alone. Actually, Nick will be there too, if that's cool. He has no problem with it. Alright. Sounds good. I'll bring someone, you bring nobody.
I heard Zelapia.
Okie doke, let's see if we can get to the command center from here. Oh, kinda. Just hop down here. Ooh, wait, there's shops over here.
Thank you.
Pardon me, Alchemist.
The Alchemist.
Require care, child.
So she was the doctor.
Actually, I need...
I may...
Get rid of all those. I'm gonna keep all these though, right? Yeah. And all those. And all those. Alright, that's it. I just want to get rid of those.
Never again will I turn my back on Adam. My devotion has never been stronger.
I like running around in third person better.
She'll
When it goes into combat, I gotta go into first person. Ooh. And Close to Home is really short. You'll basically just go talk to Kasumi really quick, and then we'll head back to the we'll head to the Kasumi household residence, and then finish the quest. Basically, that's why I didn't want to make it its own episode. So this is what this whole side area is for. I think I explored this earlier. I was like, man, there's nothing over here. What the fuck?
Child, show yourself.
Wow, you got here quick.
There you are.
Were you right behind me?
Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one, unwilling to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for this land. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe, and I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Now, your tape. Didn't...
Uh-huh. And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
Alright, so he's gonna run away. Solve that peacefully. That's nice. Valentine. Nick Valentine like that. Called him Valentine. I always usually call him Nick. He's been with me for so long. He's been with me throughout this entire DLC. I wish he had more to say and stuff, but he really doesn't. I thought he would. I know none of the other characters are as important as him regarding this DLC or have as much of an impact, so whatever.
You have not lived until you bathed the contamination.
Repairs in progress. I didn't realize there was a note there. Hit the radiation showers one more time before we leave. Never coming back to the nucleus again. At least I don't think so. Not in the walkthrough, at least. Maybe off camera. Oh, come on. Load. It's like it's on a console. It's not a PC. It's gotta take a minute to load. Alright. We'll go do this. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good DLC. I really enjoyed it. I don't think Nuka World's gonna be as good as this one from just what I read about it and to my understanding of what it is. This one kind of has a spooky atmosphere to it, kind of like Point Lookout did, you know, Fallout 3. So it just, I don't know, feels good. I like it. I like this DLC a lot. I wish they would do more stuff like this. Maybe in Elder Scrolls 6 they'll have a spooky place that you can kind of visit. Something. I wonder where 6 will be. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be another year or two. I think it's slated for a 2020 release. That'd be my guess. So here's Cole. I mean High Confessor.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Later, dude.
Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Adam demands peace.
Adam demands peace.
Can I assume you're
Nice.
here to tell me your task is done?
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tectus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want to work with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you... After all, Where would we be without you?
You received the Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there is a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. Completed. Reformation. And then also completed. Oh wait. Okay, well it's gonna go through these and then it's gonna say completed.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found
Completed cleansing the land.
You been alright while I've been gone?
Yeah, I have. I feel like a lot of weight has been lifted from my head. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
What are you talking about?
I know the real Kasumi is dead. She was replaced with me, but do Kenji and Rei really need to know that? What if we could be a family again? All I have to do is go home. Give them the daughter they thought they lost. Don't I owe them that?
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Maybe. Alright, so now we just have to go talk to her father to end the quest. But before we do that, we're of course going to go speak to the High Confessor. Because he wants a word with us. I totally forgot about that. So now we get to go back to the nucleus, and I was completely wrong that we were not going to go back there. But after this visit, we'll be done there, I think. I'm glad this is all panning out really well, this recording. I wasn't sure how these last few episodes were going to go, but they seem to be going pretty well as far as how I want to get stuff done and things. I also want to mention that if you have the Brotherhood of Steel Institute or Railroad still alive, or active at least, like I know I had a save that I did before I decided to branch off and do the various faction quests and make them enemies, so I do have a file with like all 4 factions still there, all 3 of those factions, along with the Minutemen still there. You can warn the Brotherhood of Steel about Acadia, you can also tell the Institute about Acadia, and you can inform the Railroad as well. The Institute and Brotherhood of Steel each have quests that involve destroying Acadia, and you have to make your way through the DLC's storyline to do those quests. So I'm not going to show those off because they're pretty bare, and all they are literally you just keep talking to them about this place until you get far enough in the quest line to destroy Acadia. That's literally it. The Railroad, I think, just meets up with them and makes connections with them and stuff.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom!
Glory to Atom! Woo! You guys just stand there like, yeah.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Adam's Bulwark. Damage resistance and energy resistance increase with rads. 40. Alright, so that's it. Whoa! Ooh. That could have been bad news, bears. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here now. Finally done. Now we can actually leave the island too. Head back to the Commonwealth. I do want to drop off these legendary items. I'm going to keep all the legendary items that I picked up in Far Harbor here in Far Harbor in that chest, in case I ever need to come back. And I don't feel like, you know, transitioning them or I don't know, bringing them all over to the Commonwealth, to Sanctuary. So let me stop by Longfellow's cabin really quick. But yeah, so that's why I'm not going to do the other faction quests, because all they do is just the Brotherhood of Steel shows up, wrecks the place, you know, as you get further down the main quest line, and I would have to reload that save and play through like the whole main quest while informing them all once again. I don't want to do that, so I ended up getting rid of that episode once I realized how long it was going to take and how like I don't know how much of a letdown they would be. And then the railroad just like makes contact with them, and I think like establishes like connections or something. It's not even like a quest; it's like a miscellaneous quest. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's go back to the Commonwealth now. Fast travel. So once we talk to Kenji, we'll be done. And I can start recording Dark Souls. I'll probably get like 3 episodes of that done, which will be fine. It'll be nice and easy. I have a whole new like build that I want to try out now. I'm going to start off completely different than I did the original Dark Souls walkthrough. I'm excited. It automatically takes you to the Nakano residence.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
Get in here.
Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes. You have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi.
That's right, Nick.
You know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry.
She's lying.
So confused.
Or does she even know that she's a synth? Maybe she doesn't even know.
Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Do you need a minute?
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Completed, close to home. Alright, let's go dig up this chest. We'll get that last achievement, that rare achievement. Boom. Dig up stash of supplies. This is our reward. Let's see what's in it. Let's see what's in it. There we go. Stalker's maximize laser sniper rifle. If you are not yet in combat, increases VATS accuracy but costs more AP. Alright, cool. That's all we need from there. And now I'm going to travel back to Sanctuary and end the episode. I have 36 people at Sanctuary. Oh my god! Why are there 36 people at Sanctuary? That's so many people. Oh man. Well, anyway, yeah. So that's it. And this was a solid ending episode. I'm glad it came out to about this length. This has been your standard. A lot of these episodes in this DLC have only been like 20 minutes, and I was like, I mean, which was kind of nice. Don't get me wrong, but then you got these longer ones that are important and stuff like that. And I just wanted to show that I end it here because this is probably where we'll start the next episode.
We put on some
I don't even see 36 people around. Jeez.
You should listen sometime.
Oh, alright, so yeah, that's it. It's going to clear out our quest log. I'm going to have to... Oh, yeah, we still got to talk to Ellie and to Nick. I forgot about that. Shit.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey, Valentine.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Really? Never?
Well, there was that time I got hired by someone who'd been frozen in a vault for 200 years. That one's been a doozy so far. I'm glad things ended as well as they have.
Oh, little who? Little old me?
A happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Alright, so we talked to Nick. Alright, I guess I'll just end it in Diamond City instead. After we speak to, Ellie. Because I don't want to travel back to Sanctuary and show that off. I need to go talk to Preston and see if I can clear those other 2 quests out of my quest log. That way we'll only have all aboard, which will be really nice. That'll be cool. To have a clean quest log. I always like that. And, yeah, I don't know, actually. I don't know where the next DLC starts. I think I have to listen to some radio wave or whatever channel station. Okay.
Yes?
Trying to remember where it's at. Detective. Anybody need a detective? Valentine Detective Agency. Why do we need to talk to these 2 afterwards? Quest is fucking done. Like, why do you gotta give me a miscellaneous objective? She doesn't even say anything, like, important.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
Fantastic.
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great.
Dealt with a lot of other
You don't often
bullshit
get to
along
bring
the
people
way.
good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick. Alright. So yeah, we're done with that. And yeah, I guess Diamond City is a decent place too on the episode after all. So with all of that being said and done, I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Please do not forget to leave a like. Show other people how awesome this walkthrough is. And to, oh my goodness, consider subscribing to the channel. Where's the other guy? You can also follow me on Twitter for updates on uploads and stuff like that. What's going on, I guess, in my personal life, stuff like that. And you know what, let me just restart. Don't forget to leave a like. Please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitter for updates. I hope you enjoyed this Far Harbor DLC walkthrough. My name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in